Okay, greetings. All right, thank you for joining us. All right, is the chat portion of the webinar. Okay, and the other webinar is prepared to go live. Okay, thanks for posting your questions. Make sure. Okay, all right, Gundam. Any messages from my higher self? There is we are known to be connected to like archon realities, kind of like where you see a mirror of yourself, like mirror realities. Not easy. It's not those are not easy. Me, like other people can that are similar to you can be in your life. It's kind of like this world in some form. It's like a world with not much color, like almost like a black and white energy there. And it's just very like a plain reality, kind of like a plain office building. But the reality is very plain, like so. Yeah, it's like those realities like that you've experienced. I don't know why you lived your whole life in, but any messages from main guides? Um, Oh, you're connected to, yeah, more of a Garthian energy to heal. You actually in your past have known troll type beings, magic beings. You've also known in your past you've actually made poisons in your past. Not that you're making it to poison people, but you made different types of just tonics. Sometimes it'd be a poison, you know, for whatever reason. You have to fill that one out. Rachel, Saturday morning. I woke up from a dream. Remember a name, Raymond. I can't pronounce that. Panu, Pano, whatever. What the heck is my astral connection to this person? It's always gonna be a mystery for that one. And I want to say it's like your name and another reality, but other people might see us on different. It's something like that though, but it can be all kinds of things. We'll just leave it. Yeah, some things might not ever be known. This question is from my sister-in-law, Angie. Is there a birthday message from Angie's grandmother? Her grandmother's doing fine, but just for her, for Angie to connect to her angels, believe more in herself. She's sometimes steps back from believing in herself. Just and it's good to take more chances in life. But right now, just have fun and party. But I feel like she might do some traveling in the future. And that, are there any messages for me? I do see you connecting more to yourself feeling better. Um, I've actually had connections to like Rosicrucians in your past, meaning that you weren't deep in that energy, but you did know them. Yeah, I just grew up in their kind of society. It's kind of like Mormons in some form. But it was quite some time ago. If you have a thing about control, that's why. And it's probably one of the reasons why you stay away from religions if you do at all. Any messages from my higher self? Just do things you enjoy, and of course, nature is always a good place. Lakes, riverbeds, a nice walk every once in a while, but it's it's up to you what you want to discover by yourself. Right now, you're just going with the flow. Anna, any messages from my father who had died in December? I hugged him in my dream days ago. That means he's doing better. He's not so lost anymore. So he's more connected to himself. So that's good. So you helped him with that. It's funny. I think some of your mushrooms might have helped with that, but uh, second question: any messages from Doris Cannon? Yeah, it's somebody I've known in previous lifetimes, but she's been a mentor in other incarnations. You know, I can see her as like a goose being, giving, mentor energies about other worlds. Hey, look, everyone, there's a world out there. It's a human planet. So she's been kind of telling people about other worlds her whole life. Carol, any messages for me? Just connect with nature. Laughing is a good energy at this time. And moving around, doing things, going places, of course, is always good. You do have connections to the Star of David, which is you're still healing through those lifetimes, you know, in Jerusalem. Any messages for me from Prime Creator? Yeah, you're just bringing in more of a love energy into yourself of, acceptance. Not that you didn't have that before, but it's like you have more acceptance of yourself than you ever had before. Also, of course, connected to the fairies, the fairy frequency. Fairies give you messages every now and then. Just don't be afraid to be yourself. What like you say, you've been doing that. Just want to give you confirmation that you have been following your highest good. You're also very connected to crystal vibrations, of course. Payment, any messages? You're very connected to, the waterfall energies, crystal waterfalls, rehabilitation energies. Even yourself, even you yourself has a rehabilitation energy of helping others heal and, feel like helping, like just being around people helps them find the answer sometimes. Question two, any messages from my higher self? Just letting things go of the past. Not that you haven't been doing that, but you're also very connected to the foxes, realigning with the fox energy and just realigning with your highest good of just animals in general. Of course, the birds talk to you all the time, very connected to the parrot. Imagine looking at a parrot, you like, no, it's like, I know what you're thinking. Chris V, I have a problem with my mother's ex partner. He threatens me and my mother with lawyers and police. Is there anything come of this or just noise? I think that's answered somewhere. No, just noise. I don't think he has the justification to do anything. He's scared. Any messages from Archangel Michael? Manifestation. Give it time. Know what you want. Yeah, write down what you want. Give things time. Manifest many things and see what comes. And just, yeah, trust yourself. There has been blockages because you're still learning about yourself. But this is the time of breaking free of that. So just, I know it's go with the flow. It's always going to take some time, of course. It always does. You flow with things, as difficult as that is, they'll all piece together. But yeah, sometimes going with the flow is a lot of waiting. Donna, test tomorrow. Can the universe give me heads up, positive, negative? See, that's not helpful. I don't know what it'll be for your favor because I don't know. That could question two. This path for the last month almost killed me. Was in the fatal zone. Good doctors, the team. Is the universe going to lighten up any? Possibly, no guarantees. But you're strong. You'll make it through. Just do what you got to do. Well, any messages from Andromeda? Interesting. We've brought in Andromedan energies. You've been like a mathematician in Andromeda. You have actually had your own world as a master magician. You're gonna love this. You've had your own world where you were there by yourself. Like you would go to other planets, do magic, be mysterious, and then zoom back to your world, like teleport. And they had no idea what you were, and they weren't being bad. Yeah, it's kind of trickster, but not necessarily in a bad way. I would say similar to like Q in Star Trek. Similar, not exactly. You weren't causing mischief, but yeah, doing you're trying to figure yourself out. Because think of like you being born and you couldn't find your parents or anything, but you had all this knowledge and power. Any messages from Gaia? Yeah, you're here, of course, to uplift Gaia's energies. You do know Mother Earth. Of course, everybody does to a certain level, but yeah, just that your energy signatures is helping the Earth. Of course, just you know, be explore with your energy what you want to connect. Volcanoes. I feel like you talk to volcanoes. You talk to the Earth, but you talk to all kinds of parts of the Earth, but definitely volcanoes. Like sometimes you know what they're doing. Oh my God, it's Moses. Does my higher self have a message for me? Don't worry about materialism. Just focus on yourself. Seem like you are releasing a lot of uncertainty, but you're also bringing in new energies. Like the crypto market. I don't know if you want to do with that, but uh, yeah, the crypto market. Just no, it's a wild west. Any good advice for me for the altcoins? I think I don't know Dogecoin. You probably don't want to do that one, but let's see Dogecoin. Uh, I don't know if Doge is doing better, but Doge, I feel Doge. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Mia, cast my higher self of any other lifetimes where I struggled and hated to work, any job I've ever had. It's about to get down. It's about to get me down in this life. Well, you're used to being a fairy. That's why. Well, it's teaching you responsibility, and yes, the system isn't great, but it's helping you also utilize your talents. So, yoga would help. But any lifetimes like this, yeah, you've had other Earth lifetimes like this, yes. Yeah, plenty. But yoga would be good. Question two: am I carrying karma from this lifetime to this one, and why is it best juggling so much with jobs? Well, because you're not used to working jobs. That's why. Yeah, but then again, you worked on farms and things like that. You don't like those either. So, I mean, you've been part of like Palladian worlds. We don't do anything. So, yeah, you're doing this because utilizing your talents and just seeing what other kind of talents you have. Yeah, you've been part of worlds where everybody's relaxing all the time. That's why. Amy, what percentage of Arcturian am I? And what percentage of Palladian? Let's see, like, 5% Palladian, 6%. Oh, wait. 5% Arcturian, 6% Palladian. Does Arcturian family have a message? I mean, you're very connected to horses. Horse energy is very healing for you, and it just helps you through your, development. Of course, if you were just around horses, you'd probably feel a whole lot better. Of course, you are. I think you're around animals, so it's helping out a lot. But you were actually a caregiver of horses in your past life, like living on ranches, like even like during the cowboys, they took care of horses that they're sold to people. Of course, those lifetimes are kind of rough too, but either way, it was fun. Warren, alien being I saw in a meditation. Are they part of my soul family? It was a silver shimmering being with liquid body, silver body and eyes like a wasp, which are black, and the head's elongated and stretched out. So I put it was like 12 feet being was connected to it. Um, I feel like that being was from Andromeda somewhere. A little bit of Zeta energy. Uh, I mean, it feels like a being that you discovered as as a Palladian being, searching the universe. So it just feels like, yeah, obviously, like you've made friends with this being. I get the name Sandra, but yeah, this is. I mean, welcome to the sixth and seventh dimension. Also, with my star seed family origin, I feel Palladian. Yeah, yeah, Palladian, some Andromeda, mostly Palladian. Jane, I've had three old elm trees on a small property. I concern for them as they suffer from severe drought. Do they have a message for me? Just give them water if you have any. Um, just do the best you can. I mean, if they do die, they go with the earth. So it's really not. I mean, don't worry. I mean, it's just like anything. When it's their time to go, it's their time to go. So yeah, they understand the process. It's okay. Bernadette. Yeah. Can you tell me what's best direction to go with my current twin flame? Just honesty. You know, honesty and patience. Honesty is a big thing. Can you tell me the best cities to move to? Oh, I think this was already mentioned in the webinar. Yeah, I think that was already mentioned. Yeah, that was on the webinar. Susan, any messages for my higher self? Just curiosity. Uh, just uh, you're very connected to the koala bear. I'm not sure if that's helpful for you. The koala bears are great. I haven't seen a koala bear in ages, but they're cool. Why is there an enmity between me and my stepdaughter on her part? Well, yeah, because um, I think you married her off a couple of times in previous lifetimes. She's a little bit bitter about that. I think it kept her away from some of her relationships in previous lifetimes. It's like, don't marry him. And maybe she did anyway. And I don't know, the two of you have been fighting forever. So, yeah, it's just she has bitterness towards you. Well, she blames you for her problems. Yeah, she can't handle her own stuff. I mean, when it comes down to it, she just can't handle her own decisions. She has to blame you for everything. Yeah. So, yeah, just put out the energies to heal. Well, obviously, you're healing karma by dealing with all that. I mean, I hate to say it, it almost comes comical when she does that. I mean, I know it's bad, but it's like now, what is it this time? Coming from her, she's growing fast, it seems. Shemaine, I think that's how you pronounce that. I would like to know more about my connection with the golden pyramid energy. Yeah, it's just a healing energy. Of course, it helps you go into astral. Think of it as a good luck energy. It is very connected to your third eye. You think like your third eye can look like a pyramid. I'd like to know about my connections with the higher density whale beings. Usually in the sixth dimension, you do talk to them. I actually talk to them here on the Earth. So yeah, I mean, their messages might not be the most complicated, but yeah, it's just about stability of humanity. People love each other more. It's probably more to it than that, but just yeah, well, you've been a whale being. You've actually swam with the whales in Sirius. That's a lot of fun. Think about jumping off a boat and just go out swimming with the whales, and then you're fine after. You're fine. You know, Susie, what I've been doing in astral, just clearing out other people's problems. Feel like you have a lot of shamanic energy. Yeah, you're using your advice energy to help others evolve, move forward. Steve Bannon, I feel like you're kicking him in the butt because sometimes he's not always listening. He's just kind of stick in the mud sometimes. Like astrally, like physically understand stuff. Spiritually, he's kind of close sometimes. Sometimes he's like a hard-headed Arcturian. Any messages for me? Just work. Just continue with your good luck. Just work with the universe and bring some good vibrations to you. Looking for some. Uh, what is this? Denise? What can you tell me about my awakening and ascension? Books are good, but just follow your instincts. It's going to be slow, but that's okay. Don't worry about you're not going to. You are going to ascend. Don't worry about that. I do see you in the sixth dimension. I mean, technically you're there now, but you are human, of course. Because you have a lot to learn here, and as we all do. But yeah, you're good. Yeah, just good vibrations. Just continue on. Kevin, I recently saw Top Gun 2, I believe the first 15 minutes are what I was trying to do in my vibration experience. I barely survived last year, like in a movie. It's kind of funny, but not funny. The details don't need to be in public. I am sort of spiritual test pilot here. I went too high last year. Yeah, you just went. I don't know how fast fighter jets went, but go. But yeah, you went to your extreme, of course. You went out of body too many times. Well, you were trying to take your physical body there too. Obviously, that's easier said than done. Hugh, question. I've been asking my guys to send me signals, important decisions that will change my entire life that I'm preparing for. So far, I have seen little signs that is straight to the point and subtle signs that appear to be plain sight, but took me a while to get what they meant. Uh, do my guys higher self have anything to say to go forward? No, yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, you're allowing them to work with you. That's a good sign. You're allowing them to, you're accepting it and you're not rejecting it. So just keep accepting it. Am I getting it right? Yes. But you can go further by just letting yourself flow and just releasing your guard and just having fun. Malesh, any messages from spirit? Just keep tech connected to your, positive timelines of, good vibrations, good stuff towards others, good to you. It's good to, you want to have fun with yourself. So just concentrate on good things. What is the reason I experience dreams of, I don't know what that is. It's annoying having dreams of him. But it's been a decade since we have communication. Oh, he's just going through a lot. He's just going through some stuff. He's not trying to invade you. You're still clearing out your energy with each other. Gerald, we had our Nan's funeral today. Was she there? Oh yeah, of course. I know she is probably all right with her family, but does she plan on sticking around or going? It's oh, she's gonna be around for a while, and she's not gonna incarnate again, especially in this world. She's very connected to the Pleiades, but she's gonna be around you guys in a good way. Our friend Lexi unexpectedly crossed over Tuesday. She was hit by a van. How is she doing? Is there any messages? Yeah, well, sometimes it takes getting hit by a van to get you out of here. In some ways, she's kind of glad that happened because it helps her, get out of her body. Yeah, that was a little bit much. I mean, it feels like she needed a knock. From what I get from her, she kind of needed a knock in the head. But yeah, she was a little bit scared, but she knows she'll be safe. So keep sending her prayers. Seriously, keep sending angels to her, sending good energies to her. Yeah, just help her soul connect to the right vibrations. It really works. On archangels, whatever you choose. Yeah, and your friend too. Seriously, this is really important because it's hard, because especially when something like that happens, you can't can get stuck here. It's like being shot. So just saying good vibrations and ask for indication that she is fine. But I feel that's good to just send her. Yeah, good energies. Okay, Jess, I've been recovering this week. Still amassing Archon energy, hit my system. Uh, what messages Archangel Raphael have for me? What happened? And it's like, well, yeah, I feel like there's beings trying to take you out of your body too. So, yeah, welcome to LA. I feel those Archons are attacking you. Yeah, like you were saying. Yeah, they're trying to literally take you out of your body. So, almost like a possession. Heal the energies, just heal all that, just say that's not going to happen again. Message does my higher self have for me? Just keep balancing. Like you say, just keep healing the vibrations around you. Yeah, yeah. I literally try. You know what? I want to say, take this wherever you want. I mean, you're tough. I feel like there was an abduction energy there. I do get like a Zeta vibe there. So that didn't come up earlier, I don't think, for obvious reasons, right? It is LA though. But you're okay though. Just heal the energy. You'll be fine. Vasco, my girlfriend, has experienced anxiety while driving today. This is a past trauma or some kind of attack. Attack. She's getting really sensitive. She's just uncertain of herself. She just, yeah, just send her energy. Just clear. Yeah, this is only for now. Any messages from my spirit guides? Just know that you have power, your strength to overcome anything that happens to her or yourself. Just stay cool this summer. Yeah, just I mean, you know, anxiety wise, because they're going to be testing people a lot this year. I mean, a lot of this is going to be good stuff. There's going to be a lot of changes this year, probably, and it's going to be kind of weird, like a roller coaster, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. So you see how things are going now. So, all right, blessings, everyone. Thank you for your questions.